now for my interview with Howard Stern. His new book is out this morning, and we spoke about his personal evolution in recent years, sparked by some intensive therapy. What was the first thing that got you in?
I was going through a divorce. I'm the father to 3 daughters. I didn't know, I was scared out of my mind. I had been married most of my life. How am I going to have a successful relationship with any woman, or man for that matter, if I don't know what's up and what's down? And when I got into therapy, I had to start learning how to be a man. I didn't have any lessons. I didn't really have that level of communication with my own father.
So you're learning how to become a man. When does it start to become apparent in your interviews?
I had never really been alone in a room with a man where he heard me and listened to me. And I describe in the book that when the first session I went in, I'm sitting there and I'm telling him stories about my parents, because I'd never been to a psychiatrist. I needed a psychiatrist. I have it all together. I sit down and I'm doing some of the best radio routines I've ever done. I'm doing impressions of my mother. I'm doing impressions of my father.
You're going to be the best patient.
Best patient, because I got to be loved. And he turned to me and he goes, "None of this is funny." And I was like, well, hey, I do this for a living. And he goes, "No." He goes, "Why don't you get real with me? Some of what you're telling me sounds very sad, and yet you're laughing at it." Well, this was mind-blowing to me. No one had ever said that to me. And I had never had a real conversation like that before. And as the years went by, I got more and more turned on by being listened to.
You're being heard, but you're also shining more of a light on the people you're talking to.
Going to SiriusXM and having 4 hours to do whatever I wanted and not have to worry about, the size of the audience.
Forget about those 3 people not listening to you.
That's right. Just let go of that. And that's also something I had to work on in therapy. So when I'm sitting there, I said, what would it be like to really hear what someone has to say? And it has led to some incredible conversation.
It's great that he's gotten help and he's, a softer, gentler Howard. Has he apologized, though, to some?
He says he has reached out to some, and he clearly says that he's embarrassed by a lot of the things he's done in the past, and he's stopped doing some, not all, some of the more outrageous things on camera. We have an extended cut of our conversation on Hulu. It's also going to air on ABC News Live online Thursday at 9 and 4 Eastern.
Well, hey there, GMA fans. Robin Roberts here. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Lots of great stuff here. So go on, click the subscribe button right over here to get more of awesome videos and content from GMA every day, anytime. We thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the morning on GMA.